Sonic Triple Trouble.
Why?
Sonic
I'm leaving.
Nah, it doesn't really work.
Trouble, we're right on the bubble here.
Not only does that all work as well, Jova, but what are you talking about? This is not Sonic Triple Trouble. This is Sonic and Tails 2.
No, we know what it's called.
Welcome to Sonic Triple Trouble. Arguably the
Sonic, wait
culmination.
for me!
Don't worry, Tails.
That's your hint that Eggman already has one of the Chaos Emeralds. So,
And they're running away from him, the cowards.
see, I told you.
That's because time is of the
It's
essence.
called Sonic and Tails 2. See, I told you.
Even though
Yeah, it looks like it's called 2 Sonic and Tails.
All
Alright, so yeah, here's the Western title. There you go.
There we go. Sonic Triple
Sonic,
Trouble.
press start.
So yeah, on the Western
favorite
title screen,
game
you
ever.
have Knuckles laughing for whatever reason. Alright, so once again, we can pick between Sonic and Tails. So for this one, we'll pick as Sonic since we played as Tails in the last game.
So basically, everyone, welcome to the culmination of the 8-bit Sonic games here and there. We've had some interesting ups and downs and
Not
all-rounds, but
the culmination, not the last one. Oh god.
Well, in most
Yeah, so we need to get all the Chaos Emeralds, guys, to stop Eggman. So
The hell did I just walk back
well,
into?
first we need to find star posts. Then we need to have 50 rings. If we hit the post
A
with
part of
50
the
rings,
internet that
warp zone appears that brings
makes me
us to
feel
the
old.
location where we have to unlock 3 checkpoints.
They still make
To unlock
videos.
these 3
yeah, Newgrounds still makes videos. Yeah.
Yeah, they.
before entering each.
No, I'm talking about Sonic Paradox.
They do, yeah.
although I think they stopped with the Sonic shorts.
Yeah, they make it Sonic Briefs or something like that.
I hate these scavenger hunt games.
How come all the villains can get their hands on all the Chaos Emeralds in every game with no problems, then?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. How come Eggman can always get the Chaos Emeralds without having to go into special stages?
It's a video game.
No, okay.
Video game.
To be fair, Dorkly actually answered this. He has Metal Sonic go in and get them.
Uh-huh.
Well, Metal Sonic is technically a hedgehog, so he can get in.
So yeah, Sonic Triple Trouble is the first 8-bit Sonic game to be made exclusively from the ground up for the Game Gear, and as a result, the screen resolution is better. It's still not the best, obviously, when it comes to making a platform like this. Obviously, the resolution of a Master System version probably would have helped you a bit better, but fortunately, since the game was actually made with this smaller screen in mind this time, it will actually work a lot better. Not to mention, by this point, Aspet, that's pretty much, with all the experience they've gained, finally managed to create a game that is actually all around good. It's not bullshit like Sonic 2, but it's not a pathetic walk in the park like Sonic Chaos either. They've actually managed to find a middle ground between those two extremes. So, nice to know.
No. Extreme was cancelled.
Well, how nice. Okay, so we have to get all the Chaos
Yeah,
Emeralds.
instead we got Sonic 3D Blast.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Hey, at least we can all agree they're better than Sonic Spinball.
okay, so yeah, we have to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Then once again, there's only 5 of them, because the 6th one you get it from Eggman.
And the 7th one was on vacation again.
Well, Aspect is working on this idea that the 8-bit continuity is different and it only has 6 emeralds. So
Yeah, I feel like the first Sonic and Tails game was meant to be a prequel to Sonic 2.
I always did find it a bit of a missed opportunity that Generations on the 3DS didn't actually just, do everything from like
So there you go.
handheld.
Sorry, we didn't make it, so that doesn't count.
okay, so welcome to the special stage, and this is quite a unique special stage. Okay, so in order to get into the special stage, you have to get 50 rings, and if you get 50 rings and you find the hidden emerald monitor and hit it, a warp zone will appear, like the video said, that allows you to go into the special stage. There are actually 2 different kinds of special stages in Sonic Triple Trouble. The first one is a typical platforming stage that takes place in these watery ruins that I don't know what the hell they are. So yeah, just get the Chaos Emeralds. It's somewhere in here, so look for them. So
Wow,
which
these ruins are amazing.
So,
Shoot a wonderful archaeological dig.
So I'm guessing you guys also play this one on one of the collections?
Yes.
Actually, I played it. Actually, I played it through the 3DS's virtual console.
Yeah, it's on there as well. Yeah.
Neat. So, Dej, what's your experience with these games since this is your first time commentating on an 8-bit Sonic game with us?
I barely have any experience with these games.
Well, I can tell you from experience that Triple Trouble is the only one that's really worth it, and that's why the fans are remaking this one specifically. Sonic 1...
Oh,
well,
this is getting remade.
there's a fan remaking it, yes. Sonic Stadium put up a post about it on the news.
Yeah, I believe it's done by the guy who made Son of a Glitch or Boundary Break. It's one of those guys.
Huh.
Alright, hold on. So, yeah, up to get to the end of the special stage, and here's our new character for this game, Fang the Sniper. There you go.
Also
Yeah,
known
because
as
he's not
Knack-
I look at that.
technically-
I actually like that. And there you go. So yeah, Fang the Sniper is basically, think of him as the Team Rocket of this game, in the sense that he's the comic relief villain that always screws himself up. There we go.
To quote Johnny, he's the person that comes in 4th place on a three-legged man race.
Basically, yeah.
Boy, poor Fang.
Sonic got Chaos Emeralds. Well, actually, he's only got one so far a game.
I wonder if the fan remake might give him more dignity and actually make him more deadly or something.
We'll have to wait and see. Alright, so now we got through Act 1 and we'll be fine.
That's right. I got through Act 1. Now it's time to go to Act 2 and put the brakes on Eggman's plans.
Very good, Sonic, very good.
It's what I do. Except for Sonic 2
So, yeah.
version where Tails kind of died.
Our first zone is Green Turquoise Zone. Oh, and there you go. Here's one of the return one of the gimmicks from Chaos, the rocket shoes. Unfortunately, they last way shorter time than they did in Chaos. But then again, they were broken in Chaos, so I guess that was the idea to unbreak the shoes. All right. So, in the meantime, I did forget on our Sonic Chaos
Also, Pedro, it's pronounced turquoise.
Okay, turquoise. Thank you. In the meantime, I have realized that in our Sonic Chaos playthrough, I forgot to talk about the brilliant story in the manual Sonic Chaos. So, might as well take advantage of this time to get through that because these are always hilarious. This is for Sonic Chaos in mind. Robotnik's at it again. For a year after the 6 Chaos Emeralds were restored to South Island, all was peaceful and quiet, except for the occasional sonic boom as Sonic the Hedgehog and his friend Miles Tails Prower practiced their speed runs. Then one day, the island was rocked by a terrible explosion. Great chasms opened up in the ground. Oh, so like in Sonic Unleashed. Strange new landmarks sprang into being. The animals, including Sonic and Tails, immediately began searching for the cause. It was Flicky the Bluebird who had the answer. Yeah, we all know that amazing, also memorable Sonic character, right? Flicky the Bluebird.
Totally, yeah.
Never. That's the thing. He's not even in the game. He's only mentioned in this manual. Not to mention.
Have you guys got time?
Where are you? Go to 9:30. But yeah, Flicky the Bluebird told us, and I quote: "The Chaos Emeralds are missing from the North Cave." Tails frowned. If the 6 emeralds are separated, there's no balance. The chaos will leak out all over the world, and if we don't find them fast, wait. So if the
chaos will leak.
If the Chaos Emeralds are separated, these are not the Black Star Dragon Balls, Tails. They're Chaos Emeralds. Like,
unless they're suggesting.
Are you sure about that, Pedro?
Unless they're suggesting that Chaos himself from Sonic Adventure would have leaked out, in which case. That was some amazing forethought you thought of there.
You guys there yet?
Oh, sorry, Dribs, we passed it. Go to 10. Sorry. Don't worry, you're not missing anything.
Except for Sonic breaking through the barriers as he works against the current so that he will not drown against the fate of sorrow.
You're gonna come in just in time to see the new special stage, so I'll cue you in.
Get ready.
I'll cue in a moment. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, click. Okay, so continuing. Yeah, here we go. Fuck, ooh, I missed it. Give me a moment. There you go, I found it. But first, let's talk about the special stage. So we have to get 80 rings this time. So here we go. So this is a much more typical Sonic special stage. However, like Johnny mentioned in his review, there's perception problems because a lot of times
it has the advance free problem.
Yeah, Sonic Advance 1.
Yeah, Sonic Advance 1 for sure.
That one had a plane though.
You'd think after this game,
but when you were snowboarding, the perception was
clearly
it wasn't great there either. But yeah, carry on, Pedro.
Clearly, Dimps didn't play this game because they definitely didn't realize that this was a bad idea.
Or maybe they played this game and this is where they got the inspiration from.
Maybe they're like, we can do better. We're former SNK staff. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah,
now SNK is.
It's as simple as this. It's as simple as this. Get 80 rings before the special stage ends, and you'll get the Chaos Emerald. Fail, and you'll have to get yourself another special stage try, but not on the same one, because you cannot enter in the same special stage after you fail. So, move on.
This game does make me think, though. Here, it's obviously Sonic or Tails flying the plane. But who flies the plane in Advance 3?
Or whoever your partner is.
Wait, I think it's whoever your partner is, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that the plane was empty, though, and it's like...
No, I'm pretty sure it's whoever you're paired with.
Yeah,
I can look it up right now.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright, and that was it. In the meantime, let's continue. At that moment, a strange, round, flying machine roared overhead. Clutched in large pincers on its underbelly was the red Chaos Emerald. All the animals could see the pilot was his bushy mustache and big... let me read this again. All the animals could see of the pilot, was his bushy mustache and big red nose, but his nasty laugh was unmistakable. Dr. Robotnik. This time nothing can stop me. Once I have the other 5 Chaos Emeralds in my possession, I will rule the world. Then the evil Robotnik and his flying machine vanished over the horizon. Not if we find them first, said Sonic. Come on, Tails, let's get those emeralds. And that's basically the story of Sonic Chaos. Now let me get into the Triple Trouble manual.
Sonic Chaos was Sonic Unleashed before Sonic Unleashed.
Basically.
You don't want the Chaos Emeralds leaking anywhere.
Not just that.
Of course.
Not just that, Shiroi. I'm more baffled by this whole, the Chaos Emeralds should not be separated, Sonic. Why?
Wait, it doesn't show.
What do you mean?
It doesn't show?
Yeah, the special stages.
Huh.
Wait, what about the special?
He means the advance free ones.
It doesn't show a pilot, apparently.
So I was right. The plane is pretty much abandoned.
No, it's not empty. You just can't see who's piloting it.
Oh, okay.
Weird. So what is
like
that?
Maybe the back of the seat is too high or something.
Probably.
I can post a picture right now.
Fair enough. But yeah, so I guess then as far as we know, that plane could be abandoned and the character is just telepathically controlling it.
Okay, so the first boss is this flying turtle thing. Just jump. Fortunately, once again, in all of these handheld Sonic games, Sonic has a way higher jump than he does in the 16-bit games. So, as for this one, it becomes a bigger problem because when you jump for the spring, in order to get to it, you're unprotected because you're not curled. So it can become a bit hard to...
Yeah, at least that's one way to make a challenge.
Fuck. Ow! But anyway, let me get the Sonic Triple... the manual for actually this game. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a more. Let's see if it rips off anything.
Wait, how are you supposed to hit it?
That's the thing, Deji. I genuinely forgot because I don't even understand. Because if I jump into the spring there's not even any spring on the tree. So to be perfectly honest with you,
double jump?
No, you don't have a double jump on this one. That's only in Sonic Blast, aka the 8-bit Sonic game that shall never be named.
Wow.
But you just named it.
Well, Dwibs, I was trying to not call attention to it, but yes, that is what I meant. Yes. Anyway, yeah, with the turtle defeated, we won. And cutscene.
Knuckles, what are you doing here?
I'm here to show people that I've always been stupid.
Prove that you are thief.
Uh-oh. This goes tougher than I thought.
Now I have you and Tim.
Oh wait, this is Roger Van Dam.
Yeah,
Yes,
one.
it is.
Yes, that's it's Knuckles' evil plan to stop Sonic and Tails. Send them to the next level.
No problem. Wait. No.
Good job,
Well,
Knuckles.
they were
Good
just
job.
setting everything on
Look,
fire.
nothing will ever be as bad as Eggman saving Sonic from falling into lava.
We've already discussed that.
Yeah, good old Sonic 2 8-bit.
Well,
It was
we kind
all
of figured that it was basically the satisfaction of
Okay, remind me again,
helping
Jova.
himself.
I always chalk it up to it as being part of his evil plan, since he does what Sonic to get him to kill
I love how
us.
I love that this zone is called Sunset Park. Does this like a park to you?
Yeah, this is a
Don't you
roller
see?
coaster.
Yeah,
wait.
that's what
Sunset
you're riding a
Well,
roller
well,
coaster.
in that case, shouldn't it be called Sunset Roller Coaster or something along those lines, or like something?
Roller coasters are in theme parks.
True.
I don't know.
It
It's just
could be. It could. Wait. It could be an industrial park.
I guess. But yeah, the primary gimmick of this zone is that little car thingy. Jump on it, spin dash, and you'll be able to just move forward. That's the basic gist of it. It works fine for taking down spikes, like I just showed. This was also a thing in Sonic Chaos anyway. So.
And this is a fan favorite track, apparently.
Personally, I still
Yeah,
prefer the soundtracks from Sonic 1 and 2 8-bit.
Alright. So the
I really like the main theme of this game, but the main theme is the only track that really sticks with me personally. Go ahead, Clips.
Alright, so the composer of this game is a guy named Yayoi Wachi, or Yayoi Fujimori is like a pseudonym. She composed for this game, obviously, and she also composed for games such as Panzer Dragoon's Way and the Saturn version of Magic Knight Ray Earth.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
AKA a game that is not available in Europe because lol.
Go figure.
Well, Walking Designs already had to work really hard to even get that game out in the US, even much less Europe. But anyway, yeah. Back to so that's basically how the special stages in this game work. You alternate between a platforming special stage in this ruin-like setting and the playing special stage. That's the basic gist of it. My guess is they wanted some variety in terms of what you do in the special stages. Personally, I would have preferred if they would have kept just this, because I actually do like these special stages quite better, whereas the plain ones,
The plain ones suck.
They kind of do, yeah. Also, there's another thing that, although I don't like this particular gimmick where there's invisible platforms that only show up when I step on them. You know, like the whole thing about platformers is that you should be
Alright.
Okay.
Bless you.
Yeah. So yeah, the basic point is when you get to a section where it doesn't seem like you can progress, see if you can find invisible platforms.
I mean, usually there's supposed to be some indication that there's something there, like rings, but...
That's the thing, she's right. There's no rings. It's just you have to look at the pattern of the the waterfall thingy in the background. It's a bit. Oh well. The point is, once again, get to the end and face Fang the Sniper. I'm sure he will not screw himself over again.
For a guy called Fang the Sniper, I don't think he really uses his guns that much.
True.
Sonic the Fighters.
Yep.
Yes, in Sonic the Fighters, but not in his actual debut, though.
Yep. Alright, let me get...
Because, lol.
Because lol. Very good. Alright, let me get the manual ready. Oh, and the manual actually
uses
has...
it quite a lot in Fighters, so I guess he's making up for lost time.
Yeah, no, the manual... so Sonic Triple Trouble is apparently one of the first Sonic manuals to have a character section as well as a story section.
Oh.
Alright, let me see. So, the race is on. While the evil genius Dr. Robotnik is testing the ultimate destructive weapon, one of his assistants makes a big mistake. The resulting explosion scatters 5 of the Chaos Emeralds across the planet orbits and sets off a high
literally did have the Chaos Emeralds, so this must be taking place after that game where he gets away with the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, supposedly this is a sequel to Sonic Chaos. you know, because it's called Sonic and Tails 2 in Japan, just like Sonic Chaos is called Sonic Tails. Sorry, Sonic and Tails in Japan. So I'm assuming it's a direct sequel. I mean, it literally has a 2 in Japan. So, anyway.
Fascinating.
Otherwise, hold on. Yeah, Act 2. Alright, so Hunter, instead of characters, they call them Hunter Heroes. As in, they're hunting for the Chaos Emeralds, get it?
Of course.
Okay. Sonic, otherwise known as Sonic the Hedgehog, the Blur of Blue, there you go, guys, it's not the Blue Blur, it's the Blur of Blue, according to Sonic and Triple Trouble's manual, see? I'm sure this one will definitely stick amongst all of Sonic's nicknames, the Blur of Blue. Can you
totally.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Blur blue, blur blue, blur blue, blur blue.
Anyway,
Sonic Boom.
So yeah, the Blur of Blue with an attitude, and the hero of Mobius. He's quick of wit and fleet of feet. Whenever the peaceful world of Mobius is threatened, he's the hedgehog to call. Then there's Tails.
Yeah.
This little fox got his nickname because of his 2 tails. The other animals used to tease him until he became friends with Sonic and learned to use his tails to fly. He idolizes Sonic and follows him everywhere. And then there's a number for the Sega Gameplay Hotline. 1-4105-591-PLAY. So if you're having trouble with Triple Trouble, be sure to play...
God, these point stages.
Yeah.
I gotta talk about this. Okay, so you thought the first point stage was bad? How about a point stage in the dark of space?
Well, okay. To be fair, the yellow rings as well as the plane do stand out from the black background, so it's not a problem per se. It's just the same thing. It's just a different color, really. I mean, to be fair, the rings do stand out from the black background because they're yellow.
It's just like, well, the other obstacles, though.
So yeah, Fang. There you go. So
the
now
problem isn't the color; it's how little notice you get of things showing up.
Yeah, like I mean,
that has nothing to do with background color because the other one was the same.
I swear, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like there's less warning because of the black background in those stages.
And look at, and there you go. Fang defeated himself with his own missile. I think it's one of those. Well, I think this is actually also one of those things where they do this thing where Fang is constantly screwing himself over to be funny. But I think this would have worked a lot better on maybe a more powerful console that would have allowed for some kind of better, more detailed animations and even some dialogue here and there to make the characterization resonate a bit further. Because unfortunately, because of the limitation of the hardware, it doesn't come quite across quite as well presentation-wise as I would have liked.
I guess one thing we have to consider is like, well, back then people were more used to more limited animation, so they were sort of okay. A lot more assumptions were made about the character here and there. You know, you could glean more character off of them based off of here and there. Whereas nowadays the standard has risen, so...
So yeah, now the game throws you for a loop. Instead of having an Act 3 with the boss, you immediately finish Act 2 and go straight to the boss, which basically involves you running through this train before you can get to the boss. Sonic 8-bit is definitely the one of the most ambitious of all the 8-bit games, not only because it tries to have even Sonic 3 style cutscenes, but also because it also tries to have a bit more set pieces, whereas the previous 8-bit platformers have always been a bit more traditional in design, more Mario-esque, if you will. But this one definitely tries to try to replicate Yuji Naka and Yasuhara's style on the Mega Drive a lot closer, as much as they can. Too bad they didn't do that for Sonic Blast either, but yeah.
We don't like to talk about Sonic Blast.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to get there eventually.
All right. And the boss battle is this train thing.
All aboard on the train to defeat, Robotnik.
So, where's your ring count?
Ring count usually doesn't show up in bosses.
That's
weird,
strange.
ain't it?
Yeah, see, yeah, I'm about to start the new zone here. I'll show you. All right, so next is... Oh yeah, next I'm gonna turn off the invincibility cheat because I don't need it anymore.
Oh, you cheater.
Sue me. Meta jungle.
Yes, I will.
Wait.
Wait.
Meta junglera. Don't you mean metal jungle, Mr. Translator?
Maybe they wanted to sound fancy.
Also, that little ball thing, that's a game that's taken from Sonic CD. So interesting reference. So yeah, it's a metal jungle, but I don't see any metal here.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Wood Zone, the Scrap Sonic 2 level.
Which is weird because
Which
is weird because Sonic Chaos had a really good idea for a metalized green zone. So I wonder where the metal is. I mean, yeah, some of these platforms have fans, but but not really enough to warrant calling this the metal jungle.
I don't think you've said it already, but that block you just use as a checkpoint, isn't it? With the arrow?
Yeah, well, remember, Shiori, this started back in Sonic 1-8-bit. This is the thing with the 8-bit games. There's apparently the guys at Aspen don't like star posts. I mean... Let's have a monitor with a down arrow. Yeah, much better as a checkpoint. But yeah. Yeah, once again, this is... there's no particular unique gimmick. This is actually one of the blender zones in the game, personally, for me, because there's no, like, unlike Sunset Park and the Great Turquoise, there's not really any kind of unique gimmick. Yeah, there's those balls from Sonic CD, but those balls don't really do anything. You just bounce off of them and they disappear. So there's not really that much to really make this zone distinguishable, aside from the actual aesthetics themselves. But oh well.
Which I was about to say, I mean, it's not really a gimmick, and there aren't very many of them in the franchise, but jungle zones in the Sonic series do look quite nice.
Unless if you're playing Adabat Jungle in the original 360, because the frame rate will prevent you from looking at the pretty scenery. But anyway, alright. So, the Hunter heroes are our heroes. However, we also have our free bad guys, the Triple Trouble, as the manual calls them.
Yep. Gotta get our namesake somewhere.
So, Dr. Robotnik, this bad egg is trouble incarnate, always stirring up problems for the inhabitants of Mobius with his latest twisted schemes. The Doctor has one of the Chaos Emeralds, and he thinks he knows the perfect way to get the other 5 emeralds back and keep that meddling hedgehog and his fox friend from interfering. Okay. Knuckles. Knuckles is a kid that was the guardian of the Chaos Emeralds on the floating island. He's strong and smart. Remember, this game came out before Sonic and Knuckles. This was before the Master Emerald was established. He's strong and smart. Like Sonic, he knows how to spin dash. He can also power glide through the air. Power glide. And when he uses his knuckles to tunnel and climb, there's no place he can't go. But Robotnik has tricked them into thinking that Sonic and Tails are out to steal the Chaos Emeralds, and Knuckles is determined to... So basically, Knuckles' shtick in this game is the exact same as in Sonic 3. Okay. Also, there's Fang the Sniper, or for you Americans, Knack the Weasel, if you prefer. Seriously.
I'll admit, I kind of prefer Fang the Sniper because it sounds cooler.
Not just that, like, he's not a weasel, clearly. So...
Maybe they're saying he's the weasel in the sense of, like, you know, like he's a weasel like a Ketchy is.
Maybe they was just censoring the sniper part and it didn't go very well.
I guess. I mean, could you just call him Fang the... whatever species of animal he is?
Just say Fang.
No, remember, Shiva, Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles the Echidna, we have to keep the theme, so it would be Fang the something.
Unless he really is considered a weasel.
Yes, Fang the purple thing.
Alright, so from what I'm understanding, apparently, like, the weasel thing was meant from a misinterpretation of the Japanese translation. Like, cause it wasn't, he's not really a weasel per se, it was just like, he's a scumbag like a weasel, so that's where
so I was right then. So it's a sense of like he's a weasel, like he's a weaselly person, because he's actually an anthropomorphic jerboa wolf.
Yeah.
So
I actually think Fang the Wolf would have worked a lot better, personally.
Well, I mean, considering his really limited appearances, does it really matter all that much in the grand scheme of things?
Well, I'm thinking by 1994. I mean, at the time we didn't know. I mean, come on, just because a character is going to show up once, that doesn't mean you gives you the right to half-ass him. You know.
Besides, he showed up recently in Sonic Mania anyway.
That too.
Was he a boss?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
it wasn't the
kind of, but yeah. All right, so this is
was like the reason why he was in Main Hill was because of his appearance in Archie.
So yeah, this is the final confrontation
yeah.
between you and Fang. He has this drill thing. Just be sure to again the time whenever he starts laughing, that means he's gonna drill down. So don't worry, he telegraphs his attacks pretty well, so he'll be fine. Eventually, when you hit him enough, this will happen, and you jump on him constantly until you bury him in the ground. There you go.
And he suffocates.
And there you go.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
It's also interesting that Knack Fang was meant to be like, was considered to be like the unofficial, fifth, sixth character in the series, because he was in these games. He was in Sonic Drift 2. He was also on Sonic the Fire, so I just felt like, what a weird character to suddenly abandon.
Pretty much. Alright, we have got 5 Chaos Emeralds, so we're all set for the good ending. So let's just continue.
The reason he got abandoned is like, like Pedro said, Sega sort of saw him as like the redheaded stepchild that technically wasn't theirs.
Yes,
wait, that was the stage.
Not just remember, Dwebs. This is kind of the running thing we're finding out with these 8-bit games. The levels are pretty short.
Yeah, but I never see one that short.
It's like Mirage Saloon.
Actually, the Sonic Chaos shorts are the Sonic Chaos levels are actually shorter. To be fair, not to mention because
they put more effort into those amazing graphics.
Also, Dwebs, I think you misunderstood. See, the thing is, when I returned from the special stage back into the level. So I already had gone through most of the level before I went into the special stage. So that's not like the level was just that little bit that you just saw. So.
Well, I was burned for a while, so.
But anyway. Where was unlike Sonic Chaos, where beating the special stage makes you pass the act. No, in here you actually have to go back to the act and complete it properly. So, sorry. Anyway, Knack the Weasel. Knack the Weasel is a treasure hunter who is after the Chaos Emeralds. Though he doesn't know the true power of the emeralds, he thinks those big pretty jewels will score a handsome price on the market, and the easiest way to get them is to steal them from someone else. He may not be as fast as the others, but he's tricky and has a speedy little air bike to help him get around. Yeah, that doesn't really factor into anything because he screws himself completely, but yeah, apparently that's it.
Also, we find him hanging out in the special stages. Why doesn't he just take them?
Because
he was lazy.
He wants to prove himself against Sonic.
Well, how's that working out?
He'll get it eventually.
All right, I didn't do this for the other manuals, but I actually would want to go through these because one thing that I always found kind of interesting. Well, actually, I'll do it in the next part maybe. Tune in for the next part where we finish the game, everybody.
See ya then.
See ya.
See ya.